So after talking to God, we have our armor back. And when we get back, we can see Jiraiya is still fighting. That's not Jiraiya, that's Jiraiya. Oh, I even forgot he existed. Who was he again? But enough about Raya. It's time for a real battle. Death versus infinity. And see, Death just wants knowledge for humanity. And that's why he's being wicked. And Ryu doesn't like that. You have these complex motives, but you're still out here killing people? Sounds like a criminal. Meanwhile, Penguin was just having a good old day until he was put on ice by Satsuna. Man. And Kiki got to drill in some crabs. What? The show's crabs. Oh. And he biting on some guns. What? With cartoonish crunching sounds as well. Let me take you seriously, Gavan. And oh, you want me to be happy? I'm not happy, man. And Raya. Side note, did you know Raya's active is like 34 now? He looks like a kid and acts like a kid. Maybe in universe he is a kid, but we don't know. Meanwhile, Reggie keeps getting his ass beat. In and out of mech. Mans. But he still has a hand. And he's caught. Flashback time. See, Reggie as a kid used to be a ruffian. Out here hanging out with the bad crowd. But until that all changed when Mustacheless Man came and made him good and fight for justice. And see, that was trying to say like, he ruined you. You weren't like that. He took you in and made you all about justice. See, that man was no hero. He even died like a punk. Mans. And did you get to see how his mentor died? Which he already knew. Why showing us this? Wait, you didn't knew? Like in episode 7, you find like you knew. What happened? Why were you so Did we just get that con? I'm just gonna think me that con. See, they just wants another angry guy like him. He keeps saying justice is weak, and that made him angry. So you should be angry too, angry man. Your power is envy. Also, you should be envious. But see, he's not envious because he got rid of those emotions a long time ago. I'll get rid of my emotions too if I was in a show like Gavan. But see, it's time to jump, man. Reggie isn't pissed off because he has friendship and vacuum so. Is that Jiraiya's move? Let me take you seriously! And Reggie also has D jumps, where he can jump to anywhere and get your ass beat by his friends. And Agi learned science jutsu. Dang. And Reggie is still being lectured? See, he chose this life. He chose this for himself. He wants to get hurt. He wants to do it for justice. And he jumped to the place where the actual budget went in. Not in the monster suits, not in the actual suits of the show. Nah, just some 2D animation. Y'all? At least there's a pure reference. But see, it's time for the real secondary to do something. Real secondary. Setsuna. And he actually does some damage. And Reiji takes death to the place of no return, telling him that human emotions are important, and has he ever lost anyone close to him? Death denies all of it, and we're ready for round 2 until no! My 1v1! The fight was going so good. You're gonna end it like this. Reiji, do something! And Reiji goes in to help our boy, and using the Gaman sword. Let me take you. Okay, you can use it. And that is free and we can have a one view. That's it. That's it. And Wanabuchi and Patran are gonna spy on Red Eyes. Oh, now you know he's evil with those red eyes. And Reiji is empty like me. Because how do you even end shit like that? And he'll be back for Doomsday. Or next week on Omega Horn. Yeah. Not gonna lie, one of the better episodes of Infinity. Even though, in the end, it just became like set up for the next show. Like, really. I've seen some shows, they set up the next series really well. Even the sequels, very well. They were, their way of doing it was kind of weird, but still, the fight scenes were good. The character stuff we got was good. Like, even the retcon, with Reggie not knowing that did it. I will still look past because this show is just already known for its retcons. That's just yeah, no need to just keep bringing that up. Like yeah, we know it's a badly written show. Like it's like they didn't even have a structure for this show. They just made it up as they went along. Seriously. Anyway, the show has ended and just came and went. Unlike Gojujas, which had a fanfare, you felt that when it went away, you felt it went away because basically Sentai was dead after it. But that's not a good comparison because that's a whole franchise going away. So you have to feel that its absence, like a whole franchise just died. 50 years of worth is gone now. It's ended. And we don't know when that will be back. But let's just talk about King Roger. When that ended, people felt it. People loved it. But Gavan Infinity just came and went. Gavan Infinity as a franchise starter is just mediocre. It has some good episodes. More good episodes than even Gotcha have. But Gotcha has banner. But this was shorter. So I'll take this over Gotcha because it'll be over quicker. So yeah, this show was this show was just the show that happened. Like yeah, I hope Omega Horn is better. Like from what I've seen, it feels new. Kaiju with Pokemon, not like what Gacha tried to do. Fuck that show. And yeah, this episode was just okay. Like the ending, I didn't like. Like we were having this fight, and then death is just gone. Like I know he's gonna be in Megahorn in some kind of way, and Reggie going missing because of him will lead to Megahorn where he's evil, seemingly. I know he's not evil. He's pretending. I hope he is evil. It'll be interesting. We'll see. We'll see. Also, Megahorn's suit looks like a DoorDash delivery driver, delivery boy for the pizza company. That's me. Look at that hat and that backpack. It's Ash. It's a Pokemon pro tag. But their backpacks aren't that blocky though. Look! We have a screenshot for it. Okay, next week I'll show you. I'll show all of you that looks like a delivery boy. Yeah. Okay. So I'll get this. Setsuna, I'm disappointed with. He had the most potential. He had the most lore. But in most of his episodes, he was just sidelined. And they did most of the work. And when we did get a moment with him, it was just the thing we already knew. The newest thing we knew was just he likes being immortal. And that allows him to protect people. So yeah, Kiki and Kotaro. Their episodes are painfully formulaic. They're having an adventure. Reggie comes in, ruins it kind of, and they have to fix it. Like, I don't know why anyone would like to call him a brother. He knows everything. In his episodes, he's smart, but as soon as he steps into a Kiki episode or Luminous episode, he becomes dumber. Raya. Became Nox and just never came back. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I'll talk. And when he did, like, he was chill again. He was just chill again. Like, your whole operation was just ruined by Reggie, and you're out here being homies again. You're a better man than me. You're a better man than me. Okay. Now on to Reggie, whom I actually like. He's cool. You can see his actor does his role well. You can see he's keeping in all the anger. You can say he's a chill guy with a lot of anger issues. And in the last episode, we have some of his backstory, most of his backstory. He was a ruffian with the boys out here, with mighty people. Hands, hands, making marks. That I did like the flashbacks, but then it was ruined because you knew he killed Gatio. What's wrong with you, Reggie? Did you forget? That's gone. Okay. It's just frustrating. You really try to keep track of lore in a show that has already broken most of it. Oh, this show has ignored like most of its plot as introduced. Not most of it, just a little bit. If you watch my reviews, you would know. Okay, self plug out here. This is this is a self plug. Wink, wink, nudge. Watch my videos, please. Anyway, so yeah, so yeah, I like this episode. But the show as a whole was just meh. And on second thought, this episode was just alright too. Yeah, I share the sentiment because it started out good, and then just ended so empty, and then we just like, what is the next show? Which was, which we already were gonna do that. We're already gonna do that. Like, there's a way to seamlessly do this, but they chose the most on the nose cheese. I know it's a kids show, and you have to be blunt to tell them, but still, that's the kids. They'll watch it. They don't have anything else better to watch. Seriously, they don't have anything else to watch. That isn't gavan. Project Dead. That's sad. I know. No. But let's see if the Megahorn is good. Till then, bye bye hoppers.